No choice.
If it bothers you again, let's beat the shit out of it. Or shut off like who's boss.
You're recording, aren't you?
Of course.
It's in my ear. This whole thing is just gonna be me. My girlfriend freaking out over a fly for fucking 50 minutes. That's all this is gonna be.
I'm glad this fly followed you from the bathroom to the office / game room.
He's flying around me, and now people probably think I stink.
You just showered.
I know. There he is. Get him.
What do you want me to do? Punch my computer?
Yes.
No, that's not happening. Anyways, hello. This is a react to Jubilee.
Look at that.
I see it. Oh my! Got the flip flops out.
All right, let's go.
Okay. I get hit upside the head in this.
To preface this, we are the most qualified people to be answering this because we've only been together 11 months, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So this is a 7-year-old being a therapist to couples, I guess. So
I didn't get him.
that just goes to our eardrums. Jesus Christ. You gotta be careful.
Put a headphone warning on this.
I probably
There's nothing I can do for you. Look at that. He is taunting me.
You'll get him. I believe it. Don't hit me. Oh my god.
This is gonna drive me insane. Oh my god. Why are you here?
To torture you. At least it's not a roach.
No. Alright, let's go.
Okay, let's do this. So, let's see what these 7-year-olds have to say.
On YouTube, do you see happy couples?
Mr. Beast surprised his girlfriend with 100,000 roses.
100,000 roses.
That's good.
Are you going to take any advice from this?
How did you see the world when you were a kid? We brought in 3 couples to receive counseling from kid therapists to see if a kid's perspective could guide the couples through their relationship struggles. Do you know who a therapist is?
I think a therapist is someone who helps other people.
People or couples, if they're having a bad day or if they are in a bad situation.
I'm sorry.
I like her
Hi, my
tattoos.
name's Isabel.
Do not hit my
I promise you I won't.
I've
You're
seen
lucky.
the fly.
You were very lucky that I love you.
Hello, my name is Evan.
Hi, Evan. Thank you.
Hello.
Are you Gavin?
Yes. So how are you guys feeling today?
That's a respectful
I'm
question.
nervous.
It's like he's done this before.
His future career is gonna be a therapist. He right on the play. How are you guys doing today? All right.
How you feeling?
For a 7-year-old, you have a bright future if you keep that attitude up.
I've never done this.
Same here.
He's literally like touching me
We
right now.
have a couple things that we might need to work on.
She
So,
got that pin.
I'm very, very different from my wife here, Kathy. I love video games a lot.
Same here.
But that means I also like to stay at home a lot and just kind of do things, on my own, play video games with my friends.
Yeah, so I prefer going out. So I like hanging out with my friends outside. I like going out hiking, picnic, the park.
Yeah, I actually have a park by me.
They talk to that kid as if
He's like 2.
like, you know what a park is? Do you? He's 7. Like
I think
he's seen some of the world, I'm sure.
Well, no, maybe not the world, but I think I
Some of it,
told
like a
you this
park.
before. I think people need to talk to kids like adults.
Yeah.
I think he's probably. I think kids are smarter than what they put off. So
think
talking
so?
to them like they don't know anything really is counterproductive. Especially with him, the first thing he asks, "How are you doing?"
Yeah, true.
He already has emotional intelligence. Don't talk to him like
he has some brains, unlike some
Yeah.
7-year-olds.
Well, like I said, I think most kids actually are smarter than what they let off.
Fair enough.
I also like to ride bikes and stuff.
Yeah, so our problem is that I like going out and he prefers staying indoor. So every weekend we have, trouble deciding what to do and we always argue about it.
Wait, I have an idea. You know Pokemon Go? It's like a video game, but you can walk around. You can try that out.
I don't think the kid quite understands. Like, yeah, I see where he's coming
it's a
from.
good thing. The guy likes video games. She likes
being
being
outdoors.
outside. Put it together. Brilliant. I agree.
But
And that-
Pokemon's not everyone's cup of tea. like mine.
But it's a way to meld both worlds together, especially if she likes Pokemon. That's how you kind of get the...
Yeah, but that's going off of like one game. Like,
Okay, well, there might be other games that you can do outside as well. I think there's a way to meld both worlds, and he's onto something.
So the first of the week, you play video games that he likes. And then the other 50 of the week, then you have to do what she likes.
on paper,
Gotcha.
yeah,
50,
that would be
50.
great.
I like that a lot. Right now it's 80% video games and 20% going out.
That's not fair.
So we have to split it halfway then.
Yeah, I like that. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
He's
the guy,
not about
yeah,
it.
no.
You guys disagree on?
Instagram is her issue.
What do we disagree on? You have an Instagram? No, well, we disagree on Instagram sometimes. I don't know, I sometimes
social
have a
media,
problem
then.
that you don't like to post me on your Instagram. You should be proud of who you're with, like you should want to post them. I don't know, it's just sometimes it feels like he tries to hide me.
I don't think that it's much of a big deal. If you want to contact virtually, you should use text messages, FaceTime,
I don't
or
think he's understanding.
Or Zoom.
yeah.
Zoom me? Yeah, we could, I guess, huh?
How can I help you?
Yeah,
guys?
he completely missed the question. but it's
I
okay.
get a little grumpy when I have a bad day.
Yeah,
I come home and I do put it on her sometimes.
and I don't know how to deal with this sometimes. Like, I don't know how to make him not be grumpy.
That's not her
Do you know
responsibility.
how we can fix that?
He said,
It's
how
not
can
her-
we fix that? It's his grumpiness that's
Yes,
the problem.
no, I understand. It's not her responsibility to fix it, but if you're dating someone, you kind of like you with me, you kind of help me through it.
Yeah, but I'm
Like-
saying he's like, how can we fix that? The first thing is, as long as he's acknowledging that she is not the cause of his anger, like when you come home, don't take it out on me. She's saying he's taking it out on her. That's the first problem. I'm sorry. That's the first problem. Like, you don't come home and take it out on me. Same thing if I had a bad day, I don't take it out on you. Yeah, I will help you through it, but once you
Help me
start taking it out
understand
on
the
me,
problem.
then we're... That's it.
We
Don't take it out
we
on
don't
me.
get physical. It not maybe in the bedroom, but that's about it.
No, but still, it sounded like he's just, like, taking it out on her.
Yeah,
but,
well,
like,
I mean, did it say
How
how long
can-
they were together?
no.
No.
We don't tell anyone.
Well,
this.
I would think probably like if you guys have like other real.
Sorry, I feel like Mr. Smart Kid, the other one, should have had this topic. He had a pretty easy one, the outside and inside debate. I mean,
I would have liked to see the same kid like do multiple
the
like
same people.
no one kid, but do multiple like couples.
Oh, I see.
Multiple
Okay,
couples,
I
so it
gotcha.
was like you can kind of see his spectrum of
Yeah, how he can
advice.
help with this 7-year-old knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna
You
quote
could
the
go
7-year-old.
to
He is
one
7.
room, and then you can go to one room,
Okay.
and then when you cool down, you can tell her all about it.
That's a
Yeah,
you see
that's a
that's
good
a
idea.
that's a
I don't know
that's
why
a
I
good
didn't think of
idea.
that.
We
I
never
hate his
thought about
mustache.
that.
Well,
That was
good
a good idea.
suggestion.
I feel like we sort of disagree on things when it comes to like jealousy and like fear of
This
losing
kid
someone.
is the worst
Like,
kid to be
all
asking.
relationships end.
He's adorable,
And it's gonna
but man,
either
I
end
don't
in
think
breakup,
it's just going through
in
one ear and
death,
out the
or
other. You can
divorce.
tell he's not.
Are you afraid that I will leave?
There.
I will leave you?
No.
Just wondering.
So, if you guys had to choose, would you propose right now?
Propose right now. What?
He had to break this couple up.
Just straight up pull out a ring and propose right there.
That's like you got to plan that. So I would say no.
No, like if you had it planned though.
Oh, if I had a plan, of course. Yes.
He's trying to save himself here.
But like as of right
She
now,
don't
just
believe
get
him.
down on my
Fucking
knees.
words
That
he's
wouldn't make
saying.
sense.
Well, I think of it like a rank, like karate. You have like this belt. You're at the second highest ranking, and then when you get married, you go to a black belt.
Okay. So you think it'd be like a level up?
Yes.
Okay.
I do have
But what did it
something.
have to do with the question about the future?
I don't think that kid understands.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess when he thinks of the future, it means marriage in his head. So I think that's why he was like, "Would you propose right now?"
He just has a very basic view on life, I guess.
He's 7.
I mean,
But that
fair
was
en- I mean,
that
yeah.
was that was intriguing. I mean, just think of it like a level up. The black belt is marriage, but there's so many different belts in between. From what's the first one? Is it
I think
white?
it's just white. I think white's the first.
For some reason, I feel like white isn't the first, but
No, white. Yeah, your white belt. I think blue belt is somewhere in the bottom. I think. I don't know. I never took karate or anything like that.
He said brown is before black. So
Yes, I think
But
it's darker.
But that's a fascinating thing. But I wouldn't say relationship then marriage because there needs to be that engagement. I feel like engagement would be the brown belt. But that is a pretty. I feel like he's on to something there.
Isn't like 15 different belts? Okay. We're getting off topic here. We're too focused on the belts.
I like. I also want to ask your advice with though.
Okay. So at home we live together. And I do everything around the house, and he's great at cooking, so he does the cooking.
Fair.
But I do everything else. Do you think that's fair amount of chores?
No.
How can we make that more fair?
You do 50% of the house, and he does
Alright, so not everything can be 50-50 though. This kid's too focused on 50% of that, 50% of that. Like,
it's never going to be 50-50. However,
yeah, that's not how life works.
I mean,
ideally,
how do we divvy up the chores?
Not 50-50.
All right. Why do you think I have more chores? Because obviously that I'm doing more chores.
You work from home, so you have more time to do. If I work from home, I could easily do some more shit.
But I'm also working from home.
I know.
Actually, I have 2 jobs. 3
if you count watching the kid. I mean, my kid. The kid.
The kid.
The kid.
A hypothetical child.
I feel like it's fair that you don't mind doing.
I mean, I'll never mind,
stuff.
but like, it definitely alleviates some. It gets exhausting if I had you do all the chores all the time.
But I'm also a form of entertainment for you. No. I mean, you haven't really complained about how things are.
I would say that I am the form of entertainment.
You think so?
Definitely.
Oh.
Hoodie and all.
Yeah, when you get scared of bugs, you typically are hilarious. I find it very funny.
Watch just be the one video that gets views, and it's just me fucking swatting around a fly.
What's that bitch doing? And what's that girl doing? I don't know. People are more nicer nowadays.
Just call me a bitch.
No, you're my girl, but I'm talking about these people. To get views.
They're dirty.
Yeah, I'm a germaphobe, but I can't. Anyways, what are we talking about? 50-50.
Yeah, but cooking is a lot of work. You have to chop the stuff, you have to buy the stuff. I cook every single day, but you only clean every 3 or 4 days.
I clean the kitchen every day.
That's true.
Yeah, you have a point. I have an idea. First, teach her how to cook. Okay?
That's true, that's a good idea.
First, start at eggs. Even I can make scrambled eggs. You just turn the oven on, get a pan, crack the eggs, scramble them up. Done.
Thank you for teaching. So he should teach me how to cook. I should help him cook more, and he should.
She felt like she was gonna murder that kid for teaching her how to cook scrambled eggs. And she was all like, "I know to cook fucking eggs, boy." Like.
I think it was cute.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think she was very entertained by that.
He's onto something too, though. If they should do chores together, I read a little article that said that couples that do the housework together are more likely to stay together because. It's become a couple's activity.
Yeah.
We do laundry together. Like today when we did chores.
Oh, fuck, we gotta do laundry. God damn it.
Well, today when we did the chores first thing after we got up, it was super fast.
Yeah,
everything
so
was
you
done.
said it was gonna take 5 hours. It took us under an hour.
Yeah. So maybe we should just start doing that.
I mean, yeah. We'll see.
Should help me clean more.
Yes.
I love that.
Her and my sister don't really get along.
Yeah, and I'm not sure why. You know, I don't know how to talk to her if she doesn't talk to.
She has the same problem I have. She doesn't open her mouth when she not a bad thing. It's this mumbling a lot. Like, you can talk like this, you know? But
Did you miss a class in kindergarten or something about talking?
Actually, no, I had to take
speech
classes. I couldn't say R's correctly. Like, girl was oral. Like, kind of like...
Material girl.
Material girl! Yeah, you know. Or, like, my dog, Percy... When I was younger, it would be Pussy. Pussy. If this is Percy, I couldn't pronounce my R's. I was like 4, 5, 6, 7. Somewhere within that range.
That's a pretty broad range.
To me.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you think
I
should try to befriend her?
Probably get her like a gift and tell her how you really feel. Like I think you're not like being nice and probably say something like that.
Okay. Well, do you think she would want to talk to me, though?
Probably.
Oh.
Give her flowers and a card, or like a teddy bear, like most people do, kind of.
Oh,
Basic.
She loves Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, you see? Yeah, you should have told me that.
Well, there you go.
Okay, well.
On YouTube, do you see happy couples?
Oh yeah, Mr. Beast surprised his
I'm
girlfriend
tired
with
of hearing about Mr.
100,000
Beast.
roses.
I'm sorry. He's like one of the #1 subscribed to people on YouTube for a reason, but I can't get into his
Where'd
content.
he come from? To be honest, I just
Nowhere. He came from fucking nowhere. He just
Gee.
popped up and all of a sudden was like the #1 person. Fucking rich out of nowhere. I don't know.
okay. I heard about him. Just giving shit. I didn't even bother looking. I was like, oh, that's cool. And I keep hearing his name. Then PewDiePie got a hold of him and started like reviewing him. I was like, okay, that's my first seeing of him.
I don't watch his stuff. I only know because people are like, oh, Mr. Beast planted 1 million trees.
Oh
Mr.
yeah, that's
Beast.
one of the first things I heard.
I've never heard of him.
I don't know where he gets his money. I don't understand him.
I don't know. I'm sure if you like Googled him,
I don't care that much about him to.
I mean,
research him.
he's a great person. He gives away a lot of money and helps people, but like, it's too much giving away, which is great. But there's nothing in his content that attracts me. You know what I mean? But obviously, like, kids watch it, so he's doing something that.
Yeah, I mean, he's leaving a positive impact for the kids.
This kid is obviously a big fan. Maybe he'll meet him after this. You know how usually he'll be like, oh, reacting. Well, you know how people do that, reacting to a Jubilee video, and then it's all of a sudden like Mr. Beast meets the kid and, you know, gives him $100,000, and the parents are like, ooh.
And the parents take it for themselves because the kids don't have a bank account. Yeah. Dark world.
Tori.
100,000 roses.
That's good.
Like if she wants like a necklace or ring, you should save up to buy.
What was the question?
Okay.
I think he does do that. He surprises me a lot.
Oh,
so.
It was about you know, happy couples. I think something like that. Like what he should do to make her happy or something like that.
What are you gonna do to make me happy?
I could do other things. I would like to take you to like a concert one year. I know you like certain people, but
you don't.
I'm
do
bad
concerts.
at planning. I mean, I would get out my comfort zone for you. I would do that. It's just I'm bad at finding shit.
Right now,
You're
with how
typically
the
the one
world
that
is, I
finds
think I'm gonna pass on concerts because people just got shot up at.
I mean, true.
Rest in peace.
I think that was good advice. He's meeting those requirements right now. Well, I appreciate you taking the time out to sit down and talk our problems with us.
Thanks, Kevin.
Kevin.
I'm gonna find
Thanks,
those
Kevin.
games, okay?
Bye.
Bye.
Kevin, you're going places.
You too.
Thanks, Tom.
You, on the other hand,
All right.
I don't think he cared.
I could play the stereotype thing, but I don't think I should. No. I think everyone knows what I'm talking about when I say stereotype. I don't even need to say it.
What do you think makes a relationship work?
That they trust in each other and to love each other and not cheat on each other.
I think love is a level beyond friendship.
It takes.
Well, hold up. I love my friends in a certain way. I mean, I love you in a different way.
You still love me as a friend, but as more than a friend as well.
Yeah, I would give you my, you know, if I die, I give you my money. What's that called? A will? You'll be in my will. Like,
I better be for fucking married to me.
of course. But, like, friends, not so much. Maybe a few of my friends, but not every single one of them.
Well, you're not gonna pass down like trivial belongings to your
Oh, yeah,
friends.
no. Yeah, no. I might be like, for David, you can have my computer. I think he's the only one that might do any good with it.
Your son.
If I die today.
You don't have a will written out today.
Fair enough.
You know where it's all gonna go? To your mother.
Oh, great. No, my dad. I think.
No, your mom would be the one to get everything. Then I'd have to ask her for all of it. I think she'd give me your computers and stuff.
I don't know. Her and grieving might be
Can
a
I have
problem.
your computers? You're saying it on live.
Yes.
Hear that, Carrie?
She doesn't even watch these.
It's mine.
My family doesn't give a
Well,
fuck
this is
about
proof.
my future.
This is proof that you said that I can have everything.
You gotta pull this video up.
Yep.
Be like, he said it right here.
Today at 1:39 a.m. Tuesday, July 5th, 2022. Dab Daddy said I can have all of his belongings. There you go.
A lot of hope and a lot of responsibility and trust to make a relationship work. My best suggestion for games, Among Us or Friday Night Funkin'.
You should play
Among Us is like all
It's
those
a dying
imposters
game.
and stuff. And
I
then
used
Friday
to play
Night
it.
Funkin' is like, it's like a beat game.
I watched Corpse
Roblox
play,
is
that's
pretty
about
good
it.
because it has a whole bunch of different games. There's a game called Sims. I
There
don't
you go.
really like it, but my mom does because like it's like a real life.
You tell
but
his
instead
mom's
of a
around our
game.
age.
So you think she'll like that?
You play God in The Sims. That's all you have to say. You're God. You control people's lives.
True. You create the people.
And you kill them whenever you want. In the most dumbest ways. But, anyways.
You didn't finish it.
Oops, sorry.
Maybe I should try it out.
Yes.
Now you finished it.
Okay.
That was a hoot.
That was indeed a hoot. A hoodly-doo, if you will.
I didn't get the fly.
Fly's still around. Well, it's not fucking with you anymore. You scared
He
it.
could have
Good
just
job.
waited until after the video to fuck with
See,
me.
this is why we need spiders around. Maybe not in the house,
It's
but
another discussion
okay,
for
fair
another
enough.
time.
That should be on the podcast. The bugs that are allowed in the house.
That's a long conversation. That's a 2-hour podcast.
Oh, wow. Just about bugs?
You know what? I'm going to write out a whole essay and I'm going to bring it in. And then the whole episode's going to be Cream talks about bugs for 2 hours.
I forgot your name's Cream. Yeah, on that. Cream talks to Milk.
About bugs for. They're going to be like, what the fuck kind of title is this?
But anyways. That was interesting. I don't know how I feel about 7-year-olds giving advice, but
I think
maybe my
they're the
son
best outliers for, like, they really have.
they're the purest.
Yeah, they have the purest mindsets.
Yeah.
You know, there's no picking sides or, you know, biases because you're 7. You've never been in a relationship.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about, really,
Yeah.
so you can just kind of give out black and white.
I get what you mean.
Reasonings, I guess,
Mhm.
or examples. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. We enjoyed it in these, so write down, if anyone fucking watches this, write down what we should do next. Anything we should react to.
Or if you want me to talk about bugs for 2 hours.
Oh yeah, we could talk about that.
Well, it's more me, my hatred for them.
You'll probably get more views than I would.
And then why I hate them.
Yeah. Okay. Future podcasts. Bugs and why we hate them.
Why I hate them.
Fair enough. Okay, why she specifically hates them. But peace, and we'll see you on the next video. Deuces.